Right, welcome back everybody. Another little video. Today we're going to be looking at changing the backs on the TZR clocks, as these ones are all smashed up, as you can see. And I managed to get a set of genuine ones. The part number's there if anyone wants to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a new backing on here, and while we're in there we're going to give it a bit of a clean up, and hopefully that's then fully refurbished and that's another part done. But before we tackle this, I'm just going to take you outside again, because there is another project or two that have come in to add to our collection. So let's go and take a look what's out there. Right then, so here they are. It's a couple of Yamaha RXX 100cc's, and this one is actually a runner, and it's actually still MOT till September, so it could still be used, this, but it won't be going back out on the road in this condition with me. And this one was sold as a parts bike, but it is near enough complete. I've got a load of parts in the polytunnel that come with it. Yeah, it's a 1986. Show you around it. Right, so here we go. You have to excuse me, it's raining out here at the minute, so I don't want to be out here too long. But as you can see, it's all there. It is a restoration job, this. It's going to want the seat doing, but the main thing is, I say, it is all there and it is complete. A lot of chrome on these bikes, and I say this one was used as a parts bike, and it was when we actually got it, it didn't have no wheels on it. The wheels were off of it, because I think he took them for the other one, so he's been swapping bits about. But he actually had it stored upside down, so it was on its handlebars and seat. And as you can see here, there was no exhaust on it, and it was stored upside down. So I believe water and all the elements from outside, with it being left in the garden, has just got in there, which has caused it to be, I thought it might have been hydrolock first, so I did take the plug out, and it is full of oil in there. Still wasn't kicking with the plug out, so what I've done is I've left the oil in there. Hopefully it might find its way through just to free it up, but I'm not holding no hope on that. Hopefully, I say it was sold as a project, a spares bike, but with all the spares I've got with it, hopefully we will have a go trying to make another one up. So we might have two of these on the channel, but let's just get this one started up for you and show you what it sounds like. And I say this one, the chap was still daily running it up until I've took it on. So ignition's on, choke's out, and we've got I've put it on reserve because it's on low fuel. So as you can see, first kick. So it's on choke, so it's going to be idling a little bit fast. But it sounds sweet as a nut. Lovely little two-stroke. Right, so I'll just push that choke back in, and we'll turn that fuel to the off position. So that is another two projects to the channel. So let us know in the comments down below what project you'd like to see next out of these, and then we'll see what you're all wanting to see, and hopefully we may be able to do what you want to see. So out of all the bikes you've seen on the channel, let us know which one you'd like to see after the TZR. But we've just had a little bonus come from the lovely lady across the fence here, my dad's neighbour. Let's go and take a look what she's just passed me over. Right, so this is what my dad's neighbour just passed over the fence to me. It's a steel FS38 strimmer, as you can see, and it all seems to be complete. She said it is a runner, but she struggles to get it started, so her son starts it for her. But I think she's changed now to a different one, so she's just said, do I want this? Get it out of the way. So obviously I'm not going to say no, but let's just see if we can get it started. Right then, so I'm just going to give it a few primes. It hasn't been run for a long time, I don't believe. It's got near a full tank of petrol in it. So switch is on. We'll put I can see the fuel's bubbling a little bit there, so It has got a little fuel leak. Let's put the choke on. Oh yes. And there you go, how about that? And look who's turned up. I've just shown them what your lovely neighbour's just passed over the fence to me.
She just said hello to me, and then she started talking to him. He just got that for pennies. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just going to be taking this off the old one, cleaning up in there.
Oh, that's a really hard job, isn't it?
And well, this is just a little midweek tinker for them.
I've got to go upstairs now, and I've got to change the system, toilet system, which is what I'm doing now. And Sharon's down one end, I'm on the other end of the phone, so I can walkie-talkies. And I go to turn one of the valves off to try and locate where the toilet's fed from. And the gate valve keeps spinning, so I can't turn that one off. More problems. It's another week. Carry on, London.
Right, yeah, so I'm really happy with that strimmer, but let's get back on to what we're on with here. And first of all, there's these little clips. Obviously that one's missing, so we're just going to pull these three out. There we go, that's them three. And now we'll need them. So that is the old casing. As you can see, that's well shot all over the place. It's not even worth trying to repair that, so we'll get rid of that. And I'm just going to give this a quick clean up in here. In fact, let's just drop these clocks out. The reason I want to drop these clocks out is because, as you can see here, someone's stuck a fake carbon fibre sticker on there, but I want to actually get it back to the original chrome. So let me just unwire these clocks and I'll come back to you. Well, as you can see, I've peeled that off and it's left the carbon fibre marking on the actual bit of tin surround there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to quickly go in the log cabin and quickly sandblast this and quickly give it a bit of paint, and then I'll come back to you. Bear with me. Right then, so as you can see, I've got all the bits back in here now. I'll give the back bracket a repaint. I'll give it a sandblast first, then I'll repainted it with some black. That's that. I like to give it a repaint because it was all tarnished under there, so I've just put a bit of silver on that. You can should be able to find a replacement of that, but that would do for now. And also I gave this around here repaint. You can get new lenses for these, so I might look into that because they're a bit faded. Then I've just got to go over the writing there with a white pen. So let's start to get this rebuilt again. Right then, so first of all, we're just going to get our silver plate in there, and we'll just sit that on there for the minute. And then you want to get your rev counter. These can only go in one way because the speedo is actually bigger, so it won't fit in there. So that just wants to sit in there like that. And we got that one sits in there like that. We just get the rubber gasket through. Hold on. So you get them in there like that, and then you just slot them in your casing. So like that. We can always line them up after. And we'll just put the casing upside down for the minute while we stick the temperature gauge on. So that will just come in there like that, and then we can stick the 4 screws back in. You have to bear with me, it's got a bit windy in here now, so you might be picking up that wind noise. So let's just get these screws back in, and that will pull everything together. So I'm just going to wind these screws in. I'm not going all the way in at the minute till we get everything lined up. Remember, these are JIS screws in here, so just bear that in mind when you're trying to undo these screws on these bikes, that you want to get a proper set of JIS screwdrivers really. So you can just nip them up then. You ain't got to go mad, remember, because you're only screwing into the plastic. You can stick your bulbs back in. The other bulb is there. And then you've got your bracket there, which goes on over there like that. And down like that. And you just squeeze your wires in there. And then you've got your case in there. that should fall in like that. And I've ordered a new set of these clips, so I'm just going to put the old ones on for now, just so they're secure. But I will be putting a new set on. So you're trying to push that down there. And just get them in there. I'll do the two end ones first. Then I'll just stick one in the middle for here for now. Don't worry about them, I say they will be getting changed out for them, and I've only got 3 anyway, so I needed to get another one. But let's take a look at what the clocks look like now. So as you can see there, that's a total transformation there. And I will be tidying up this wiring loom as well. The whole wiring loom on the bike will be getting done, but I'm really happy with how they've turned out, and it just makes a much tidier job at the back of them clocks compared to what they did look like, if you can remember these old tatty broken ones. So yeah, I'm really happy with this transformation. It just looks 100 times better, and it's made a tidier job, and it will just them finishing touches. Right then, so I'm going to leave it here for this little video. So you've seen the other project we got. We've even got given a strimmer there, and we've rebuilt another part of the motorcycle. So it's just another step closer to getting us back on to getting this rebuilt. So, and also if you haven't checked out my wish list and you want to have a look at it, let's say it all goes back into the channel, so we really appreciate whatever comes through. And anyway, I'll leave it here for this one, and until next time, we'll see you about.